So let's spend the weekend together. Woohoo!
Let's consider this some kind of exposure therapy.
It's probably a fake place because it's too beautiful to be real.
I probably do look like a badass, but to be honest, I'm absolutely terrified to be filming myself on the street. But I actually wanted to start this video here today. I've been walking around the city for the past couple of hours. I was planning to meet with my fiance, but he had like kind of a business meeting in the city, and it takes him longer than he expected. So I was just going around doing some shopping, only necessities, I promise. I'm trying not to spend, it's not really about money, it's about overconsumption stuff. So I'm trying not to buy things that I don't need. So this time it was just replacing my empties, my shampoo, my hand cream. You may be asking why I'm walking somewhere around constructions and some weird streets. It's because I'm taking the longest walk possible to the metro. First of all, I want to spend more time outside because the weather is super nice. But also, okay, cool. I don't think I can walk here, can I? What do you think? No, I can't. I need to cross the street, but across the street is like a big wall and I will be just walking there. It's so cute. Okay, anyway. Don't hit me. Okay, well, anyway. But the other reason is because I'm extremely afraid to film outside. Right, you were right. And I'm trying to avoid all the people that I can on the street. Hope one day I will build enough confidence to film myself on the streets, because I love watching such videos. So I want to be making those. And the other thing, like, I live in Spain. Most people here don't even understand English, so they don't really understand what I'm saying. So it doesn't really matter, kind of. But at the same time, I'm still feeling awkward. I don't know, look. Outfit check. I'm actually super proud of my outfit, but I have nobody to take a picture of me, unfortunately. Maybe I should take a picture in this door. Wait a sec. I'm feeling totally fine taking my pictures on the streets, but not videos. I don't know what's my problem. Also, now is the holiday, so there are not so many people in the city, but there are still enough tourists. So I'm kind of blessed. The streets are half empty, but the other half is filled with people who speak English. Anyway, back to the topic. Today is Saturday, and let's spend the weekend together, shall we? Because I feel like I'm only taking you for a business date and it feels kind of overwhelming. After work, we all want to relax, not to attend somebody else's work, right? So let's spend the weekend together. Woohoo! I don't have any plans for this weekend aside from I want to visit one place outside the city. It's supposed to be super beautiful. It's some old villa or something like that. So yeah, we'll definitely be taking you with me there. Also, when I'm filming in like touristic places, I don't care at all. But when I'm filming in like regular, everyday casual places, like in the city center, in the supermarket, in a shop, I feel like I'm weird and everybody's watching me, even though it's definitely not true. Anyway, back to the topic. And now we're going home because honestly it's too hot here and I want to spend a few hours at home before we're heading for the dinner today, because I booked some unusual restaurant. I found it today online and it looks interesting. It's supposed to be like Kyoto theme, so we'll see, because I've been craving sushi for the longest time, and they have it here and they have a super good reviews exactly on the sushis, so I hope I will enjoy that. I will be taking you with me. I'm literally choosing the ugliest streets in our city center for the purposes of not meeting many people, but there is still a lot of people. Anyway, let's catch up at home. Let's do a haul of what I bought, shall we? It's actually just a couple of things, but still. I bought this Aesop hand cream. I always use Aesop ones because I love the smell of, like, I have actually zero vocabulary for describing the smell. So let's say just probably musky is the right word, and also herbal. This one is actually mandarin rind, rosemary leaf, cedar, atlas. It's the same one that I had before. I'm not really the best smell, but it's the only one that they had in the shop, so that's fine. And also it was kind of an awkward situation because, like, this is a shop with like niche perfumes, and only there I can buy Aesop offline. So I went straight there, and I saw a couple guys inside of the shop. It's like super small room, and I thought that they are open, even though they had like the lights off, but they have big windows. So I thought, like, yeah, that's not so weird. It's like the middle of the day. And I entered, and they were like super shocked that I entered, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you closed, blah blah. And it turned out that they actually closed for the siesta, but they still sold it to me. Maybe they were just as awkward as I am, and they were like, okay. But I think I interrupted something because they looked kind of weird, and like if they were doing something inappropriate and I like walked in, you know, kind of situation. So it was funny, and I said I'm sorry probably like 50 times during this 1 minute that I was in the shop. But it's fine. So I had no chance actually to choose the smell, because like the second guy went and picked it up for me, and I didn't want to walk like inside the shop because the Aesop is located, like, even though the shop is super small, it's like a little bit is curved like a C, but not fully C, and like I need to go from the entrance fully to the other side to pick up the hand cream. So I just said okay, it's fine, it's nice smell, it doesn't matter. So it was awkward, but it was also nice, and I'm happy that I'm not sorry for how I was behaving. You know, sometimes you think back about the situation and you're like, oh no, why did I say that, why did I do that? Even though this situation was super awkward, I don't feel bad about it, you know. All three of us were super awkward, so that's kind of okay. That's just a funny story. So the next thing is Vichy Dercas, because I have seborrheic dermatitis. Is it correct in English? I hope so. And it's the best probably product out there for this. It was prescribed to me by doctors. I was told to use this by the hair professionals and trichologist, I don't know. So yeah, definitely if you have like sensitive scalp, as it kind of flakes sometimes and can be itchy, definitely recommend. And the last thing, right? The last thing is this shampoo, because this one I use when I have a recidive, and I use it for like a few times, and then when everything is back okay, I use this Kerastase for sensitive skin. So yeah, small shopping. I'm super proud of myself, because usually like the cosmetic shops are the worst to keep myself from buying unnecessary stuff, and I went to 3 different cosmetic stores to buy all 3 of these, so I'm actually super proud of myself. I got this like healthy gums without plastic. It's called Chew Gum, and it's my first time trying it. It's delicious. Let's now change into the home clothes. It was my first time doing the transition, guys. Tell me, how did it go? I actually don't know what to do next because I don't have anything on my agenda today, but I also don't want to be spending too much time watching some screen like TV, laptop, iPad, phone, anything. I actually kind of need to clean up my space. By my space I mean the whole apartment. I'm not always feeling comfortable filming my apartment when it's not clean, even though like it's totally fine and it's not so bad. But I don't know. Let's consider this some kind of exposure therapy and clean up together.
Afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender? You try to stay
Starting to clean. I'm gonna be doing some editing while my robot vacuum is cleaning around. Probably some reading as well, because I read 2 books right now. First is one of the series, The Zodiac Academy, the 8th book I'm reading, and I'm already in the 3rd part of this book, so everything is kind of heated and a lot of going on, so I'm super interested in reading it. But also I'm reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and it's been highly recommended by the BookTok community, so I'm kinda interested in that as well. So I don't know.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way.
They have a super big menu, and it even made me nervous because I want to make the best choice as always in everything. So I know that everything will be super delicious, even from the description of the meals. So I'm super excited to see what we got. I started making overnight oats because otherwise my day always starts with the stress of what to eat, and I don't really like that. I even pre-cut all the fruits that I will add there. And every day now that I wake up, my first thought, okay, what I need to eat, then I remember that I have overnight oats and I have such a relief. I honestly feel joy at this moment in my body. I won't be doing it for long because I don't know, it kind of getting boring. Even though I love oats and I used to eat them every day for like a year and a half, but now I don't know, I kind of want more like egg and stuff, breakfast, you know. But for now, for me, the main point is to feel at ease, and
That's what helps me, I guess.
We finally came to the
L'Albarda Jardín Mediterráneo.
It's supposed to be like super beautiful garden. We don't know the history about this place, but I hope we will guess it. Okay, outfit check.
Are you asking for food? What do you expect from the restroom? Not really that, probably. What are you doing? We are on some unofficial path. Cute. Let's see what here. Oops. On the map, it says that we can walk only on the yellow roads, and this one is not yellow, but a lot of people still go here. So we decided that we want to come here too because it's supposed to lead to the lake.
I think that this place is probably a fake place because it's too beautiful to be a real place, you know? It seems like it was made specifically for the tourists, kind of. I can't believe that somebody like 100 or 200 years ago owned this. Like, who did take care of this if it's like a touristic spot now?
What do you think, babe? How's it going?
It's a beautiful place. I will have something like that at my house one day.
You will, I believe.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Looks like we got lost. Valik is leading the way. And we're supposed to go to like another little park inside the park, I don't know. But it doesn't look right now. Because look how this road looks like. It can be right.
Do you know where we're going?
Right here.
Okay. We found one more secret spot.
This is Reading Corner.
Reading corner. Okay. Would you rate here? Rate from 1 to 10. We are back. We are back to civilization. Ooh. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Wednesday.
It's time to go for a swim. I hope the water is not so cold as I imagine it to be.
So, how it was?
Oh, it was much better than I expected, honestly. The water is cold, but not too cold. And it becomes warm in like 10 seconds. So it's nice, definitely recommend.
Nice, nice.
It's the first sea swim this year. These are for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Mwah.
The beach is our last stop today. Of course I will go back home, but I guess we will just watch some TV there. So boring. Now it's just relaxation. No, I'm lying actually. When I will come home I will do some Spanish. Yes, I have some homework to do. These weekends really feel restful. Probably it's one of the things that I actually planned what we will do. So it was not like, oh, what should we do, and us searching for like 2 hours what to do. And the second thing is because probably summer approaching, you know, and the energy is coming back and the weather is better. Like the beach is an option already, and it's only like today's 27th of April, I think. But yeah, the first sea swim check. We actually already opened like a swimming season, but we were swimming in a river, so it doesn't really count. We have a river that is 23 Celsius all year round, so we've been swimming there like a couple of months ago. But anyway,